It always takes a moment to let me know that I am live. Yep. Right, okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. G'day, legends. TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another NRL live stream reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to the Dolphins versus the Warriors in our first of three epic, well, hopefully epic Super Saturday games today. Of course, as you know, there were no streams yesterday as I was at the South Sydney Rabbitohs versus Sydney Roosters game right in the heart of the borough. What a vlog that was. Can't wait to share that one with you, but unfortunately that will probably have to wait till tomorrow as we've got 3 different streams to do today, legends, and I'll tell you now, that's going to take up a lot of our day, these 3 streams. Get ready, guys. Get into the chat. Let me know who you're tipping. Show some support for maybe the channel or the club. Up to you, honestly, at the end of the day. Ask me any questions you'd like as I read every single chat I can. And let's get on with the team list, all right, guys? I'll just pull out the NRL app now, and we'll take a look like we always do every single stream, okay? Also get into the poll a little bit. Let's go. All right, where are they? There we go. Team list, boys. We're rolling. We're rocking and we're rolling. For the Dolphins, the hosting club today at Suncorp Stadium, we have Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow at fullback with Jermaine Asako and Jack Bostock on the wings. Tessie Niu and Valence Taware, however you pronounce it, in the centres. Cody Nikorima and Sean O'Sullivan in the halves. Jesse Bromwich and Mark Nichols in the props. Harrison Graham at number 9. Felix Kafusi and Cornelia Lemuele in the second row. And Kenny Bromwich at lock. As for the interchange, we have Jared Wallace, Isaiah Katoa, Max Plath, and Herman Essa. Honestly, pretty decent side. Oh, yeah, and Mason Teague is 18th man. Pretty decent side considering how they've been impacted, but I wouldn't exactly call it anything to write home about, you know? Anyways, for the New Zealand Warriors, we have Tane Tuapiki at fullback with Edward Cossie and Marcelo Montoya on the wings, Rocco Berry and Adam Pompey in the centres, Tamari Martin and Ronald Volkman in the halves, Bunty Afoa and Mitchell Barnett in the props, Freddie Lussick at number 9, and Josh Curran and Maradania Corey at the second row. Dylan Walker is number 13. We've also got Bailey Sirinen, Tom Ale, Kalani Going, and Paul Roach on the interchange. Jacob Laban is 18th man. Today we've got Gerard Sutton as our referee. Also, 4 players that are out, Ewan Aitken, JJ Collins, Josh Kerr, and Kurt Donegal for the Dolphins. And for the Warriors, these are some big outs. We've got Adam Fanua-Blake not there, Charles Nickel Clockstad, Dallin Watini-Zelezniak, Jackson Ford, Luke Metcalf, but he's due to injury, Sean Johnson, Tohu Harris, and Wade Egan. All gone, most of them rested. I don't know, is Harris injured? Harris may be injured, but I, of course, I'm not a Warriors fan, so I'm probably not your most reliable source on that, but nonetheless, they've rested a lot of players for this game. Will it prove to cost them like it did the Broncos? Possibly. We will have to wait and see. We've only got about 6 minutes, probably 5 very soon by the time you see this, until the game kicks off. Also, legends, if you're wondering how we're watching this, we are watching this on Kayo Sports. It's an app you can buy, of course. It's where most years, right, until you get towards the end of the season, all Super Saturday games are on there, as well as one game from each day except Thursday, where Thursday, of course, is available to everyone no matter what, which is why everyone loves some good Thursday footy. Liam Pritchard says, Warriors by 7, first try scorer, Josh Curran. Mate, Curran's going to make a curry. Mate, he's going to be tearing through that defense. You watch Josh Curran, legends. He is going to score the first try today. Liam, you're onto something. I'm joining you in that prediction. Josh Curran, guys, you heard it here first. Josh Curran, first try scorer. Get yourself on that. Rabbits out, says Kay Gamora. Yes, they are, legend. They are out. They are out. Don't worry, Aussie Bloke Craig. I will pin that. They are out. But, unfortunately, I felt really bad, honestly, because Rabbits are like my second team in a way. I absolutely love the Rabbits. I don't love them to the extent I can love Parramatta, but, like, I definitely tried to show some passion for them in the borough. And it was definitely hurtful, even for me, how terrible that loss was. But credits to the Roosters. They earned the victory, and Bunnies and Para look to next year, right? I mean, Bunnies, what better way to get over it than over their woes than a trip to Vegas, eh? Hey, Aussie Bloke Craig says hi. Oh, hello, Aussie Bloke Craig, my favourite moderator. Up the Warriors today, says Richard Heater. Up the Wars today. Up the Wars. If you tipped Roosters, you'd be 1 out of 3. If you tipped Roosters, yeah, I got Roosters, legend. Don't you worry. This week is terrible, lol. I am on 0 out of 3. Oh, you're just not doing it today, are you, Aussie Bloke Craig? You can't do it. This week's just horrible. You just cannot catch a break. The Monopoly game at Macca's is coming back. Oh my god, Aussie Bloke Craig. The Monopoly game at Macca's. Alright, stream's over. I'm off to Macca's. Oh, nah, but that's awesome. That's awesome. That's great to hear. I'm sure that my family will be over the moon about that. Between you and me, my mother's are pretty big on collecting those monopolies. If you tip, let's see, confirmed now, Sarko will be top try scorer. Yeah, Sarko's going to be top try scorer, isn't he? It's all but confirmed. He'll get it. Jermaine Sarko, what a winger he has been, honestly. You know, like, let's look at this, right? At the Broncos, he was good at a portion, but towards the end, there was a real big sign it wasn't for him. You move him then over to, I think it was the Titans. He doesn't really do anything there. He barely even cracks the team. And then he moves down over to the Dolphins, and look how good he's done. Like, under Wayne Bennett and that, he has just been reawoken. His entire career, it's an entirely different story to what it used to be. Absolutely brilliant for the man. Good on him. Hopefully, I wish him nothing but the best in having even better seasons to come after this incredible one. Confirmed now. Let's go Para collection in the background. Let's go Para. Let's go. Let's go Para. Let's go. Remember, this is a different room. This is my room. This isn't the lounge room, guys. This is my room. That's why it's all here. You've also got your North Sydney Bears jersey here. You got your Parramatta gear behind you. How much better can you do? 2:57. God, the time's just going. Guys, I should remind you, as we are at the pre-game area, be sure to smash that like button if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel, share the stream around, let people know that it's going so that we can have a fun time with even more than we've already got. And, of course, most importantly, enjoy the stream. Let's see, great game, South did one. It was a strong one. It was a strong one from the Bunnies, but in the end, they just weren't performing well enough. The Roosters, too good for him. I feel like Roosters just simply showed more heart for their jersey last night. But we're not talking about the Roosters tonight. We're talking about the New Zealand Warriors and the Dolphins. Not in any particular order. Here they come out. The New Zealand Warriors. Far out. That guy looks like Warriors NRL fanatics. Here we go. Warriors running out onto the field, legends. Dolphins fans screaming loud and proud. Up the wire, scream the Warriors band, faithful legends. Here we go. I saw an ad in the Macca's Monopoly game. Had to comment. You had to. Hi TJ, up Para. Up the Parramatta Eels, bro. Up the Parramatta Eels. All the players are out, legends, which means we are almost ready for this game to get started. If you are an Eels fan, you're going to go crazy with excitement. You are going to go insane with excitement as an Eels supporter, legend. Insane. No one cares about Dolphins. They're already out if they win. Yeah, legend, but look, at the end of the day, it's still a fun one. I actually think the Dolphins play a very fun style of footy. Whether they lose or not, I like the way they play. It's fun. It's fun to watch. It's energetic. It's almost a burst of excitement every time. You know, it feels like sometimes nothing's happening and then suddenly, oh my God, the Dolphins have run 50 meters. It's insane. Absolutely love it, and I can't wait to see what they can do today. Asako in particular is such a fun player to watch this season. All right. Liam Pritchard says, Tyler, can the Parramatta Eels win the premiership in 2024? Of course they can, Liam. Of course they can. Of course we can. We have the team to go far. The only issue we have is consistently playing to that level above Penrith. But hopefully, as I get a little closer to the screen, we can fix that in the future going forward, all right? I have belief in us, and I do think, Liam, I'll be at the Games Platinum with you, bro. We'll be cheering loud and proud. hoping for the best, all right? And I hope our crowd gets even better than it was last season, all right? I hope it gets even better. I want you all cheering with me, all right? And I want you cheering even during regular things. I want to be like, power up with me, power up, okay? Click it if you're watching. Keep doing the clap thing constantly. I love it. I love the clap thing, yeah, shake and stuff. It's awesome. Anyways, guys, the game's due to kick off right now. Get ready, legends. Your Super Saturday has started. The Dolphins received the ball to start things off, taking the first tackle of the game here. Held down, and no offloads. Offloads, and oh my goodness, it's not a knock-on, it's a penalty. The Warriors in the first tackle will give away a penalty. What is that discipline? That is horrible from the freaking Warriors. You're kidding me. Gigi Aka says, all right, I'm back. Love the new logo, legend. Welcome back to the channel. I'll rate that logo a 9 out of 10 because it's not Parramatta. No, just because it's not Parramatta, actually. If we're not talking about Roosters, I'll change my profile. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, change your profile when we're not talking about the Sydney Roosters. How was the Roosters game? Oh, it was brilliant, legend. Thank you so much for asking. See, these are the kind of questions I love. It was a fun time. I was in the heart of the bar. I ran into Hainsey before the game. Met some of his friends. Absolutely brilliant people. The Roosters, look, I don't think they're a perfect fan base, but I certainly think that they have their loud fans, and credits to them. They've shown a lot of passion last night, and they've gotten themselves a win. Good on them, the Sydney Roosters. I was a little heartbroken as I was in the Burrow section, so my heart almost leaned towards the Bunnies that night, but still. And all right, guys, fifth tackle for the Dolphins. Low kick here from O'Sullivan. I think a goal line dropout's going to be forced here, and I am right. Batted out by the number 7. There we go. I wanted to get in touch with a good artist sometime in the future and design an Eels jersey that has a giant eel wrapped around it several times. Yes, Aussie bloke Craig, yes. You know what, legends? When we're monetized again and all that, I'm not going to lie, it would be a dream of mine to, like, maybe when we're on, like, 10K or something, have merch. That would be incredible, just because of the fact, you know, TJC Sports started as just such a hobby, and it's grown so much in just a short span of time. Very appreciative to everybody who's watched. It would be absolutely incredible in the future to just get some shirts and things. Anyways, guys. Alright, and oh, what was that, Asako? What was that, Asako? Asako! Asako, what are you doing there, my friend? Asako, legends. Alright. Okay, feed in the scrum for the New Zealand Warriors. Asako, you silly boy. No Roosters. Roosters, nah, it's power up. Power up. Power up. Yeah, get us to 3K, legends. We're so close right now. All right, over to Dylan Walker. Dylan Walker charging forward now. Dylan Walker held down. I always don't love these before, like, 6 o'clock games because they're always so tough to get people up for because of the fact that, yes, they're early. And if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably sleep through them. Now, to be honest, we need a few more subs to get 3K. Oh, yeah, we're ridiculously close, legend. But you know what? It'll come with time. We just got to keep up the quality content for these legends. Warriors, guys, fourth tackle. Oh, charge through there from the fullback. Held down now to Murray Martin. To the right. Smacks that kick up in the air like an AFL player, and it ends up in the hands of Bostock. Bostock, guys. Bostock, come on, bro. Slams into the line like a brick wall. He can't smash through it, and he flops on his ass. Now to the right, where we've got in support the number 3 in the centres. Stop now. I'm probably gonna have to pull up the thing because of all the restings. It's tough to say all their names. So yeah, Tessie to you. Now over to Asako. Jermaine Asako held down here. Come on, boys. When Billy Smith scored, he broke the ball and it hit the security guard. Yes, legend. I've got a lot of fun stories about the Roosters game, but I feel like I should release the vlog first before you guys hear too many of them because I don't want to, give away anything. So you'll probably hear a lot more stories tomorrow during the Sunday games about it all. All right, go. Now over to the right, we have Niokore in support. Held down now, Marata Niokore. Lussick gets it off over to the number 7, Ronald Volkman. Volkman goes short to Mitch Barnett. Mitch Barnett now. Mitch Barnett Barnett looking for a pass. He can't find it. Obs Omar in the chat says, hello, Obs Omar, you twat. Hello, how are you, bro? How are you feeling today? Hopefully you are having a good one, mate. Always love hearing from you, all right, bro? What's up, TJC? Good show. Why, all right, my bro? Thank you very much, legend. Welcome. What's up with you? Nothing much with me, bro. Just got off vlogging last night, and that will be out tomorrow. And then we're also doing the streams today, free. Be sure to tune in for as many as you can, bro. Always love seeing you in the chat, Aura. Tyler, I'm subscribed to my phone and my tablet. You're subbed on your phone and your tablet? That's the way to go, K Gamora. Virtual high five. Boom. Boom. Just for you. That is personalised for you. And almost a try here from Joshy Curran. We're just waiting with the bunker here. I think he knocks this on. I think he knocks this on initial viewing. But I, of course, cannot 100% guarantee anything to you, you know? Like, maybe he randomly collects it mid-air. We're going to rule that he didn't lose it? Are we going to rule that he didn't lose it? Are we going to just rule that? We just got a bunch of people join. Nice. Yeah. Always great to see new people joining. If you want to see us hit that 3K goal as soon as possible, share the stream around, guys. Really do appreciate it. Oof, big game. It is, mate. It is a massive game, Zenpai. But, of course, let's face it, the Warriors, no matter what, are in the top 4. They just want third place. Do they want third place or do they want fourth? What would you rather? What would you rather if you were? No matter what, they're probably not going to get a home game. So, it probably doesn't impact them too much, does it? All right, now, Jermaine Asako passing over. No, he goes alone here and he's held by about 3 Warriors defenders. Current likes 8. All right, sweet. We're currently not even 10 minutes in. We're about 6 minutes in right now. It's absolutely crazy. SS Storm fan, good yourself, bro. Mate, how are you, Aussie bloke Craig? SS Storm fan, I hope you're doing well, legend. Fins up, baby. I can't even do it right. Fins up. Now to the left, Dolphins. Kenny Bromwich, the former Storm, showing us his skill. Held down here. Now over to the right where we've got Marky Nichols in support. We got a bunch of people, bro. I can't wait to see the vlog. I can't wait to give you the vlog, Gigi. Okay, it'll be up about tomorrow. It'll be out tomorrow sometime. Unfortunately, it's tough to get vlogs out the next day when you have 3 streams to do. I hope you legends understand how difficult that is, alright? It's nothing against any of you. It's really difficult to get anything out with 3 streams, especially when they go all the way to 8 or 9 o'clock. It's just, there's no time to edit. You know what I mean, guys? There's no time to edit. So, yeah, it'll be out tomorrow. And I'm just being realistic. I'm not even watching the footy. Not even watching the footy, bro. Not even watching the footy. Okay, guys, Dolphins with the error. Warriors charge forward here. Held down is the number 1, Mr. Topiki. Now over to Barnett. 6 again, ruck infringement. Lussick running. Lussick fending off a couple. Lussick goes forward now. Lussick held down. Come on, Freddie Lussick. To the left. Oh, Bunty Afoa. Big Bunty Afoa now. Down the middle. Come on, Bunty. Bunty held down. Roosterspan says hello. Hello, Roosterspan. I'm sure you loved last night. How are you, mate? How are you doing this fine day after realising that as long as the Panthers beat the Cowboys, you are in the 8? Dylan Walker now. Over to Martin. And it's a long pass to Asako. Asako running. Jermaine Asako. Asako over the halfway line here. Asako held. Now to the Hammer. The Hammer with a burst of speed here. Hamiso Tabuai-Fido. 45 metres. Long pass. Gets it off to Sean O'Sullivan. Now dummying here. Oh, Asako offloads. And now the number 3. Tassie Niu to Bostock. Bostock for the line. Bostock with the athleticism. Bostock. And the Dolphins take the lead. 4-0, baby, up the Fins. How do you like that, Warriors? And my worst tip goes to the bin for now. You're kidding me. There we go. And there'll be controversy about the fact, did he knock that on? I thought he offloaded it right. And a try is allowed for now. Tassie to you. Absolutely brilliant run. What a link up there from all of them. All good, Kayo. Go charge your phone, buddy, alright? Go charge your phone as the Dolphins go up 4-0. 4-0, legends. Oh, what a start to this epic Super Saturday. That was an incredible try there from the Dolphins. Waiora says, no! The Warriors, no! Why? Why? Legend, don't you worry. There's still plenty of time in this game for things to happen. Oh, I'm glad that you're good, Roosters fan. I hope that you had an absolutely brilliant time watching last night too. Of course you're good after everything that's happened. Editing is hard, takes time, guys. Exactly, Legend. Exactly. It takes time. It's not exactly fun either. The fun part is when the video's done. When the video's not done, no, it is not fun. I'm not even watching. Who scored? Bostock, Legend. Bostock scored. Fins up. Legends, what do we rate my fins up impression? Fins up, baby. Yep, they're reviewing it. Why did I know this would happen? I thought they should review the earlier decision. Which part are they reviewing? Is my question. It's the Osako thing, right? Because that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I wonder if he knocks that on, actually. Warriors fans will be demanding that he knock that on. You should get a portable charger, Kay. Yes! You should get a portable charger, Legend. You should get a portable... Actually, you know what? It might be tough to get a portable charger, Aussie Blake Craig, for Kayo. I mean, I could imagine it would be difficult, right? It may not be easy. I mean, portable chargers aren't cheap, are they? And yes, there we go, legends. Bostock grounds it. He definitely grounds it, but are they fine with the Osako thing? Yes, they are. It is a try. It doesn't matter earlier what you think. That is a try, legends. Bostock scores in the left-hand corner of the post. And there we go. Osako, 230 premiership points this season. He's gotten the most points in 2023. Can you believe it? For a player that was, quote, so average, he has been unbelievable. Yeah, fair enough. I got a decent portable charger from Kmart, $40. Yeah, exactly. They're not exactly cheap. I wouldn't blame Kakamora for being unable to get one. Osako with the kick, guys. And has he got it? Yes, he's got it. He's got it, legends. 6-0 to the Dolphins. And the home side leads. Come on, baby. Dwayne Bennett and Wayne Bennett on the sidelines will be going crazy. Fins up, baby! I remember when Wakeham went over the sideline, lol, still. We all remember that, when Wakeham just basically dove over the sideline. Like, it was kind of like, bro, so neatly going over the sideline. I've never, in all your years of watching rugby league, you've never seen a player just go flop over the sideline. Like, when does it happen? When does it happen? It was just hilarious when it happened. Okay, Gigi Aka says Broncos and Storm. Storm was good. Oh, Broncos and Storm was great, legend. I did enjoy Broncos and Storm. What a stream that was, by the way. Plenty of viewers and all that. Roosters fan says last night's game was pretty average. I thought they would fight a lot, like the Book of Feud says, but it's all right. The game was great. Go Roosters. Yeah, the game was great. It was pretty average for the rivalry, but it was great as a game, legend. Unfortunately, though, it didn't end well for the Buddies. It ended well for the Sydney Roosters. And do you want me to come out the window? Nah, legend, I don't want you coming out the window. I'm chucking you out the window if I see you. Alright, guys. The Warriors hold down the Dolphins. Now over to the right. Oh, come on, Jesse Bromwich. Jesse Bromwich here. Jesse Bromwich held down. Alright, now Harrison gets it off to Cody Nikorima. Nikorima will just kick this high here. Not too much pressure with them on the lead. And Osako tackles. Number 5 must Is that Montoya? No, it might not be. It looks a little like him. All right, but the beard's probably be off. Viking Axe is tipping the ref/bunker. You're tipping the ref/bunker, Viking Axe. All right. Look, I think the ref/bunker has had a good season for victories, but at the end of the day, the ref/bunker is also, he's a bit of an up and down one. Some games he doesn't really win. Like, I don't think he's won the season's favour in terms of how good he's done for the other teams. Very controversial tip there from you, Viking Axe, but good on you, legend. Was good on. How good was Sewer on Thursday? Oh, Sewer, guys. Sewer for logo. Oh, for logo, however you pronounce it. Falago, possibly. Absolutely brilliant for the Melbourne Storm. Remember, we had one of his extended family in the chat earlier in the year. Absolutely brilliant player. Always knew he was going to eventually make it, but far out, man, did he exceed expectations. What a player coming in the future. Come on, Para, can we pick him up somehow? Can we, like, sneak him out at the Storm even though he wants to stay at the Storm? Can we, like, lure him, alright? Can we lure him with some Wagga Blake money? Lure him with some Wagga money. Alright, Mark Nichols held down to the left. Guys, first tackle here. The Dolphins have a full set once more. Alright, now, Kadeli Lemuele held down. Kadeli Lemuele stopped. Over to the right where Kenny Bromwich is in support. Kenny Bromwich will get them over to the 20-metre line of the New Zealand Warriors' side. New Zealand Warriors have to make sure they're on side here and keep back. Get back. Defense, legends. Defense. Oh, and the Dolphins are just barely kept out there. You don't want to come around here and get put through the window frame. Nah, he doesn't, legend. He does not want to get put through the window frame. Too much Para, get rid of them and put Roosters. Mate, the day I put Roosters instead of Para is the day about 7 clubs get axed from the comp. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. Sean O'Sullivan kicks high here. And it ends up in the hands of Bromwich. Now Bromwich stops. Nicarima now. Alright, guys. And no, okay, alright, full set done, guys. Warriors now. Warriors to the right, 20-metre line. A there, it says, a Viking Axe, brah. A Viking Axe, brah. You don't want to come round here. You don't want to come round here. Was watching Dude Perfect and saw that Tyler was streaming and I was like, Drew Dude Perfect NRL is on. Yeah, stop it, bro. Stop it. NRL is on, legends. Forget about it. Forget about it. When the NRL is on, nothing else should matter, alright? Nothing else should matter when the NRL is on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Please don't glitch. 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 Alright, far out, man. Okay. Begging for good luck here. Alright, guys, and the Dolphins end up with the ball. How are you legends in the chat doing right now so far in this game? We don't, we still have plenty of time to go in the first half before we're on to the second. So don't be going, oh my god, you know, legends, like it's over. It's far from over right now, even at 6-0. Like, I know plenty of people stress themselves out when they're behind, but, like, I genuinely don't think that you should worry yourself too much. Yeah, I've noticed that the connection isn't great, legend. I've noticed that. There's not much I can do right now, Eelspan, alright? It means certain viewers in certain areas will have some issue, Eelspan. Alright? Nothing can be done. It happens to every streamer. Number 9 now. Over to the right, where we've got number 14 support held down here. Alright, what's this? Yeah. It's okay. It's pretty alright. Now, Bunty Afoa held down. The number 9 gets it off over to the number 7, kicks it low here. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, and he hits it out of play here. Beautiful there, and we got a goal line dropout coming up. And now Jermaine Asako, legends. Jermaine Asako fending a couple off. Yeah, buffered a couple times before a little, but it seems okay now. Bro. Yeah, the internet's up and down here. Legends, though, you know that this happens with every streamer. This happens to every single person that streams rugby league at the end of the day. And it doesn't help. Other people need to use the internet too, legends. Like, I'm not going to be a prick and tell everyone else that they can't have fun during their weekend because I want to stream. Alright, Dolphins now. Jermaine Asako charging forward now. Jermaine Asako held down here. Now on tackle 0, they go to the right. We've got Tessie Niu and support. Tessie Niu going. Tessie Niu held down here. It seems fine now, honestly, Legend. It seems fine now. And if you check your buffering thing, it should tell you that you're about 40 or something seconds behind. You just fast forward it forward and you'll be good. All right, now, Jesse Bromwich gets it short over to Asako. Asako kept down now here. Now short to Jesse, to Mark Nichols. Can Penny have a nickel? Nichols held down now. Now short, Cody Nikorima manages to find the offload, and the hammer can't get there. Far out, man. The hammer cannot get there quite. Right, high kick here. And it ends up in the hands of Bostock. Oh, good pass. Number 15 offloads backwards. And oh my goodness, they weren't ready for it. Sean O'Sullivan. Oh, to go Alonia, no. And Tessie Niu scores. No, the linesman says otherwise. But they say forward pass. There we go. I don't know. They haven't called try, Legend. They haven't called try, Legend. There we go. They haven't called try. They've said forward, so no try, guys. Warriors will get the ball back. That was some fumbling. It was horrible fumbling. Legend, they had like 3 chances to score in that whole thing, and they didn't take any of them. It was way too close for comfort of the New Zealand Warriors. They will not be impressed with themselves there. Very close, but at the end of the day, the Warriors get the ball here. Now the Warriors over to the left side. We have the number 1 running forward. It is no try. Yes, it is, bro. It is no try. Now Lussick goes to the left. Josh Curran now. Josh Curran was Liam's tip for first try scorer. Unfortunately, that went to Bostock, but maybe Curran will get the first Warriors try of the game. That would be considered half a win, and I'd take that, Liam. If I was you, I'd take that, bro. Predicting either team's first try scorer is quite impressive. Yeah, the connection seems fine now. All right, let's not worry too much about the connection, Legends, all right, at the end of the day. Now Bostock. Bostock goes forward. If you saw the great crash of 23 when it was Newcastle Knights versus, who was it? It was Newcastle Knights versus the Dolphins, I actually think. Newcastle Knights versus Dolphins. That was a horrible game for crashing. Maybe Dolphins are just my game for crashes. Now Sean O'Sullivan to Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow now. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow held down here. Now, over to the right side. Valance. Go on, Valance. Valance running. Valance held down. The Cadesta Project says hi. Hello, the Cadesta Project. I haven't seen you around since the Parramatta Eels and the Dragons game, I think. No, not Dragons, Roosters game. How are you, Legend? Welcome to the chat, alright? Hope you're having a good one, mate. Now, over to the number 15. Oh, beautiful run there. How good of a game is he having? Who is that? I need to find out. Who is number 15 again? Who is number 15? Isaiah Katoa. He's having a great game. A great game in terms of running. I don't know about creativity, but in terms of running, he's having a brilliant game. Sean O'Sullivan. Short to Nikorima. Nikorima now. Passes to the Hammer. The Hammer. Long pass. Over. Valance. To Valance. Valance. Held down. Now, Jesse Bromwich. Out of all the vlogs, I think, Tyler, only goes to the Roosters and Eels game this year. Only goes to the Roosters and the Eels game. Mate, nah, I go to all the Para games, but the Roosters and Eels game is probably, besides Buddy's Roosters, the only Roosters. No, I've gone to quite a few Roosters games. I don't know what you mean, Legend. I always go to Para games, but I got every home Para game, Legend. The Roosters one was... I didn't like that one. That wasn't a fun home game. That was not a fun one. Beautiful here, though. And, the Warriors knock it on in the between. Oh, there we go, guys. And now the Dolphins get the ball back. New 6 for Dolphins. Yep. New 6 for the Dolphins. TJC won't disappoint. I will never disappoint, Legends. I will never disappoint my chat. Never, ever, ever. Okay, guys. Here we go. Dolphins in the scrum here. Warriors. No, Warriors get the scrum. Are you kidding me? Warriors knocked it on. Whatever. All right. Okay. I guess the Dolphins aren't going to get the ball, apparently. All right. Whatever. I'm not a Dolphins fan. I'm not going to be screaming. Now the Wars go. Warriors forward now. Slammed down by Ilis Kafusi and Mark Nichols. Ilis Kafusi and Nichols, once enemies, now mates. Valance helping out the defense here. They keep them down beyond the 30-meter line. They cannot reach right now, the New Zealand Warriors. Just barely now. On fourth tackle, they manage it. How did the Wars get the ball after they knocked on? I don't know, Aussie bloke. I don't know. I don't get it. I saw them knock it on too, and I went, how do they get the ball? I think it's a bad decision, honestly. I think it's a bad decision. We won the buddies. Mate, you didn't like it because we won the buddies. Yes, legend, I didn't like it exactly because of that. That's the complete reason. Right, Asako now gets it off over to the Dolphins, to his fellow Dolphins teammate. Held now. Tessie to you. Now to the left. Bostock. What a game Bostock's having. Bostock held. Have the Waz touched the ball? Seems a bit lopsided. Oh, mate, the Waz have barely touched the ball, it feels. It's been a lot of the Dolphins. The Warriors have kind of just been holding the Dolphins back. Kafusi's away. Felix Kafusi's away. Why is no one tackling him? Kafusi on fourth tackle here. Absolutely brilliant run. Held down. Fifth tackle now. Hamaso Tabuai-Fado goes long now. Over to Cody Nikorima. And now Cody Nikorima. Kicks it high here. And Warriors collect, and they're going to go out of play here. It's going to be the Dolphins' ball again. That was chaotic and hectic, but it ended up in the end working out for them. There we go, legends. That is what we are talking about. Cody Nikorima, Dolphins' ball now. Absolutely brilliant force from the Dolphins. And now the Warriors are back on the defense again. They just can't stop being on the defense. Dolphins ball. Glad I tipped Roosters. Forget the Rabbitohs. Oh, come on, Viking Axe. Rabbitohs are a lot better than the Roosters, but I did tip the Roosters too. But even though I tipped the Roosters, I prefer Buddies as a team. I mean, Roosters are way down in the teams I'd support because of the fact that that Buddies are my second team. But like, you know, I also have my teams I particularly personally hate more. Right now, Dolphins to the right, Valance, and we're already about 4 tackles through, and it's been very well held down by the Dolphins. Where is Stephanie, one of the Wars? I don't know. Where are they, legend? I don't know. They've disappeared. They've popped off to another land. Popped up to another land where they want to go. And good dummy there from Sean O'Sullivan. And now we have another try on the board. The Dolphins extend their lead. How you like that? Sean O'Sullivan, the former Penrith Panther, which, by the way, is our next stream. Panthers versus the Cowboys. You're going to want to tune into that one. That is a massive decider in the season, all right, guys? A massive decider in it all. It's a massive decider in it all, legends. Absolutely brilliant there from Sean O'Sullivan, guys. Sean O'Sullivan makes it 10-0, and with 16 minutes to go in the first half, looking mighty impressive for the Dolphins so far. As I said to my family before I started streaming, you can never go into a game against a team like Wayne Bennett's expect to win. You gotta want to win. You can't expect to win, legends. Particularly when you've rested so many players. You don't want to take on a team who has nothing to lose that's coached by Bennett. You can't. You know any free site thoughts that goes to Sateki? Oh, legend. Look, I don't personally know any, but I'm sure you could find something. I don't promote it. NRL, for the record, NRL. I know with your copyright stuff, I don't promote it, but I do. I'm sure you can find something somewhere, possibly. It's just they're really strict with that stuff, so I couldn't tell you, legend, and you'd have to look pretty damn hard, man. All right, you'd have to look pretty damn hard to find it. Unfortunately, they make it very, very, very tough to find, as they want everybody to subscribe to Kayo Sports or just watch it on Channel 9. But of course, there's a reason they make less games on Channel 9. Also, they get the kick, guys, so it's 12-0 now to the Dolphins. I wish it was different. I wish every game was I wish they put up with it. It's a sad way of things, but like, you know, what can you do at the end of the day, right? What can you do? Dolphins crazy, man. I think you mean crazy, but I get what you're on about. They are crazy, man. They're crazy. The Warriors just do not have an answer. It feels like consistently the Dolphins are the team to take on. I've tried to find free NRL streams before, pretty much none are out there. Exactly, Aussie Bloke. It's pretty much none are out there. Stephanie and Mel and Will at Wasted Sport, a sports stream. All good for them, Viking acts. They can be where they want to be at the end of the day, you know. At the end of the day, they can prefer who they want to prefer, you know. Like, I'm proudly who I am, all right? And we're proud of our streams. If NRL was as big as wrestling, it would have free streams on the wires because people put them up illegally. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It would have free streams because people put them up. But unfortunately, because NRL isn't at that level, you're not going to get people doing that. All right, now over to the right. Good dummy there from the Dolphins. Now to Herman Esse. Over to Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. Then to Felix Kafusi. Felix Kafusi now gets it back over to Balance to Air. And then we get it to the Hammer. The Hammer then moving it over to Jared Wallace, who moves long here to Corneli Lemuelu. And then Lemuelu is held down. Sean O'Sullivan dummies. Sean O'Sullivan passes backwards here. Now to Jared Wallace. And Isaiah Katoa goes right down the left side. And Katoa extends the lead once again here. 13 plus Dolphins. What a try. Not what a tackle. What a try, legend. Isaiah Katoa. Come on, guys. You absolute legends. How good was that, guys? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 16-0 to the Dolphins, bras. To the Dolphins, bras. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. But what a brilliant pass there, honestly. And just Katoa, nobody's there to stop him. Damn, Dolphins proving me wrong. They're proving us completely wrong. Omar, mate. Like, don't feel too bad on yourself, my friend, alright? By the way, you're all friends, alright, legends? You who tune into the stream and are loyal and all that, like and sub. I know who my truly loyal subs are. You reckon you're one of them. You probably are if you're in this stream right now. Appreciate all of you guys, alright? Okay, appreciate all of you legends. And I do remember names. I do remember names while it's tough, alright? Asako, guys, lining up for the kick here to make it 18-0. Absolutely insane. Up the Night says, hey, speaking of remembering names, Up the Knights, how are you doing, bro? It's been forever. I feel like it's been forever. How are you, Up the Knights, dude? It's not even a Knights game, mate. I expect to see you during the third game. I expect to see you during the third game with the Newcastle Knights and the, who do they take on? The Dragons. They take on the Dragons. Come on, bro. I'll see you in that one, hopefully. But hello, how are you doing, my friend? GT Parramatta Eels 47 says, hey, TJC. Hey, Parramatta Eels 47, mate. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing, my friend? We've got 12 and a half minutes in this half to go. It's always good seeing you, bro. How are you feeling right now heading into the next two games to come? Your boy Dom Young possibly. Is your boy Dom Young playing? Hopefully, right, bro? Hopefully your boy Dom Young is playing, right? Yep, you will. 5th place, let's go. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'll see you for that one, Up the Knights. 5th place, let's go. I can't believe that you guys have reached so far, but nothing is ever impossible in rugby league, as I said, and I'm so impressed that you guys have managed to surprise us all and get up to where you are, mate. You should be really proud of your side. I know I'm proud, and I'm not even a Knights fan, alright? You're one of the teams that I would love to see in the grand final and win it all, but of course, that's unlikely. Wouldn't it be good, though, legend? Yeah, I told you I was going to be on this stream, and yeah, mate, and I appreciate you, bro, alright? I appreciate you all. Yeah, Dom's playing, bro. Dominic Young is playing, guys. Dominic Young is playing. Oh, that's just so good to hear, mates. Dominic Young is such a good player for the Newcastle Knights, honestly. Isn't he like their top try scorer? If not, he's one of them. He has been absolutely incredible. He's a nice guy too, from what I hear. Wish him nothing but the best in the future of his career, continuing from here on in, alright? Wish him nothing but the best. Alright, legends. And the Warriors on third tackle held down here. Lussick looks both ways before going to the left, where we've got the number 72 Picky going forward now. Keep an eye out for a bonus stream between Wednesday and Friday next week. Eels fans are going to love it, and so will everyone else. Ah, yes, Aussie Blake Craig. Ah, yes, you special subscriber. You Aussie Blake Craig has a special thanks to say. I have a special thank you to say to Aussie Bloke Craig for the fact that a special unique stream will be happening next week that I reckon, well, likely next week. It could be the week after, thanks to Aussie Bloke Craig. So cheers, mate. All right. Bad part was 54-10. We don't talk about 54-10, legend. Biggest winning margin in finals history is Para 58-0 Brisbane. We love 58-0 Brisbane, legend. We love a 58-0. That was an absolutely brilliant day, mate. An absolutely brilliant day. And, oh, good there from the Warriors. Good kick and chase. And did he get that down on time? I don't think he did, guys. I think that's no try. And, yep, the ref calls no try too. I reckon we're going to have to... We'll go up to the bunker, but I don't think he gets this one. He's not confident either. All right, legends. Let's see what you're saying right now. Also, Dom will kill it at the Roosters because Sam Walker is a gun ball player. Oh, Sam Walker's overhated, I feel, in terms of, like, certain people. Certain people don't think he's that great of a half. I genuinely think Sam Walker has so much potential. He has so much potential. And the ball play the ball play and what he can serve over to Dominic Young on that far wing is going to be absolutely brilliant. You just wait and see, legends. Dominic Young and Daniel Tupou, the future incredible wings. The future incredible wings. They are going to be unbelievable for the Newcastle, for the Sydney Roosters. No, he won't. After Knights doesn't want him to do good at the Roosters, he'll go bad after one season and return to the Knights just for up the Knights to be happy. And then he'll go good again. All right, yep, no try. Now tackle 0. Dolphins charging forward now over to the left. And now held down here, all right? Now stopped. Moving, going forward now, held here. All right. Now, Jared Wallace. Jared Wallace goes. Jared Wallace stopped. 18-0 right now, legends, as it stands. Did I even update the score? I did not update the score. My bad, guys. My bad, far out. Held. Let's Kafusi now. Now over to the left, 15. Bromwich gets it to Sean O'Sullivan. Sean O'Sullivan to Jermaine Asako. Jermaine Asako now. Asako held. Sam Walker was last night. Yep, Sam Walker was great last night. It was brilliant. Show the game, Josephine. Surely you know that I can't show the game because of copyright, legend. There is a reason you're struggling to find the game. I would get in way too much trouble to show the game. There's a reason this is called a live stream reaction and not a live game. It's called live stream reaction, bro. Unfortunately, I'm sure maybe you can try and find a site, but YouTube's not your place to find one, I don't reckon. Especially if you want it not to be taken down. You may find someone with a link, but that's a little sketchy in itself. All right, good kick here, and the Wars end up with the ball. All right, Warriors held down here. Now, over to the right side, we have Pompey in support. Pompey going forward now. Pompey held down. Of course, you're watching right now, Gigi Yaka. You're watching right now. What are you watching right now? You're watching the stream. What are you watching? What are you watching right now, Gigi? Gigi. Oh, you're watching. Yeah, you are watching right now. Good on you, legend. Good on you, Gigi. My score 30-12 to the Dolphins. You reckon the Dolphins, Rob G? Welcome to the chat, Rob G, bro. I agree with you. My score 30-12, 100%. Steph, on my way to the airport soon. May have left already. You're off to the airport, Mel? Mel, you're off to the... Oops. All right. Oops. All right. Jeez. All right. Let's go. For real, I thought so. I was reading the wrong chat. Tyler, I'm sorry, I gotta leave. See you all probably next stream. All good, Roosters fan. All good, Roosters fan. All good. How are you? Enjoy your time over whatever you're doing, and I'll see you on the next stream, legend. Are you sad Eagles can't make finals? Oh, of course I'm sad, legend. Dolphins win a penalty and take the kick, guys. Yeah, of course. Of course I'm sad. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is, unfortunately. There's not much you can do. Look, it's heartbreaking, Like, I took a few days where I couldn't really process being happy, but, like, at the same time, my relationship with the players, the club, and the overall what I do, my confidence, everything has grown this season. And, even if it's not a season to be proud of in terms of where we finished, it's a season to be proud of in terms of how far this channel's come and how much my love for Parrot just keeps growing every single season, I have confidence that we can get back to finals next season. We'll see what happens, though, all right? Thank you so much to everybody who's viewed during the vlogs this year, and there's still a couple vlogs to come, I reckon, at least one more for the grand final, so get excited for that. I'll see you guys for those, and, at the end of the day, good luck to everybody who's still got their team in finals, and I wish you nothing but the best next season, all right? And in the finals, I wish you nothing but the best, guys, all right? I have a lot of respect for everyone here. I do my best to make you all feel as welcome as possible, and within reason, I think I do a really good job, all right? Within reason, of course, because, at the end of the day, I understand your people. Not all of you are going to like each other necessarily, but as long as you guys just can ignore each other, at the end of the day, that's what a healthy stream is. You don't need people getting too upset over anything silly. So, cheers, guys. All right. Anyways, yes, the Dolphins came very close to making it 20-0, but it didn't happen. It's 18-0 right now. Could have been 20, but it isn't. It isn't, legend. It could have been, but it isn't. It isn't. It isn't. That's the thing. It isn't. All right, now Montoya charging forward. Held down now. Now Lussick. Oh, Lussick goes alone here down the middle. I thought he was going to pass it, but no, instead he goes forward. Now held down. Okay, now Tamari Martin gets it off over to the number one. Held down. What's going on? I left for like 5 minutes. Well, the Dolphins are dominating GT Parramatta Eels 47. That's what's happened. That's what's going on, legend, right now. Currently also just chatting to the chat randomly, being honest about it. Honest about just how much streaming and the channel has grown this year. Only OGs remember when I did the stream for the first 1K, really, right? Only real OGs remember that. I think I did one stream before I reached 1K and did a 1K stream. I barely streamed. It was insane. Okay, guys, Sean O'Sullivan now gets it over to Lemuela, who passes right over to Sean O'Sullivan. Sean O'Sullivan dummies now and gets it off to the number 16. Now going forward here, held down. The Bunnies are going to be dangerous next year. Latrell Walker, Elias Johnson, and White. Oh, Gigi, if you don't think that they're in trouble, if you don't think that the Roosters and all those other teams should be a little scared about the Bunnies gaining those players, you've got another thing coming. Then again, the Roosters are also gaining Dom Young, which is a massive gain. So, look, I feel like a bunch of teams are going to get an upgrade this next season, and that really concerns me as a Para fan because I don't know where we're going to find an upgrade. I feel like we've waited a little bit too long, but I hope we can find one because if every other team is upgrading, we should too. Let's hopefully something like the IPAP mid-season, like the mid-year move happens. I hope that IPAP leaves Tigers for us or something, or we get Stefano. Just something to upgrade our pack, guys, because right now it's not brilliant. And still won't beat Para. They still won't beat Para, Obsomar. They still won't beat Para. We'll dominate. We'll dominate. The Wagga Blake owns Tedesco. I can't say that with a straight face. All right, held down. Dolphins, guys. Cody Nicarima on the 20-metre line. Gets it off to Asako. Jermaine Asako charging down. Asako held down here. Now Hamiso Tabuai Fado. No, it's going to go over to Tessie Niu instead. Tessie Niu now sidesteps, goes over, gets held down on the 40. Good meters here from the Dolphins, but not quite enough to say that they'll score in this set. Alex Johnson try-scoring streaks come to an end. They come to an end as a Storm fan. He will not be the top try scorer. Oh, could we get a try here, though? Oh, beautiful pass. And no, he falls over the number 16. No! That would have been brilliant. Now Nicarima, fifth tackle, Valance. Valance offloads to Nicarima again. Nicarima. Cody Nicarima offloads and Curran collects. Josh Curran, legends. And Josh Curran is held. Parra will be in the 8 next year. True the process. Mate, we got to trust the process. You're right. Trust the process. Will be in the centre next year. You're right. You're right, legend. Come on. Connor Tracy, let's get it done. Gaining young, losing Suoli it's going to be rugby union, baby. I don't know. Yeah, Suoli. Yeah. Does Suoli go to them in 2024 or is it 2025? I'm not certain. I don't know, legends. You can tell me yourself. I don't quite know, personally. I don't pay too much attention to every other club to the extent that I do Parramatta. We need a centre. Parra been linked to both Connor Tracy and Billy Smith, so I might get one. I don't even know. Yeah, honestly, legend, we might get one of them. Warriors and their set, by the way, legends on 5th tackle around the 30-metre line. I would take Tracy or Billy Smith. I honestly would. Oh, Dolphins are away. Hammer. Here we go. Hammer held down on the 40-metre line. Honestly, I would take either, legend. But if I had to say which one I prefer, I actually prefer Connor Tracy. I want Connor Tracy, but Billy Smith would be one hell of a player. But I feel like Smith will stay with the Roosters. Asako down the right wing. Jermaine Asako. Jermaine Asako. Jermaine Asako makes it 22-0 at halftime. Oh my God. Can't catch a break. Can't catch a break, They can't catch a break, the Warriors. The Dolphins just keep scoring. They just keep scoring right there between it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, legends. You are kidding me. Absolutely insane. Oh my God. TJ, you tipped was. I know I tipped was. That's why this is insane. Cray, man. This is cray. I agree, Waiora. This is cray and a half, bro. Absolutely insane. No. Billy Smith will be at Roosters. Legend, you would have said Suoliti would be at Roosters. And what happened there? Nah. It's the Roosters. Look, Billy Smith could stay, but you don't know. I feel like he should stay, and I feel like we have a better chance at getting Tracy, but we don't know. Souths are the first team since introduction of the top 8 system to miss the finals after leading the comp after 11 rounds. Yeah, exactly, Matthew Barnes. They are, and it's just such a disappointing season for the Bunnies when you look at the fact of what was expected of them, the fact that they were leading at the midway point almost, to drop off and miss finals to the extent they did just shows you how bad the turnaround was. And the fact that the Roosters are the team that ended it for them is just... It's just the worst possible thing you could imagine. It is the worst possible thing. And here we go, guys. Asako takes the kick here, and it's 24-20. Did he get the goal? No, he missed it. I thought he got it. No, he missed it. All right, it must have scooped. I mustn't have been looking hard enough. And it remains 22-0 at the halftime whistle here, legends. Dolphins in the lead. Warriors are failing to succeed. They cannot score for love or money right now. Absolutely ridiculous at this exact point in the season. What the actual heck? They're resting players, but this is insane. Is this 8 material, man? Do Waz have resting players or what, TJC? Oh, yeah, Waiora, you probably weren't here for that. I did mention they are resting quite a few players, legend. Let me actually list you the players they're resting. They are resting Adam Fanua-Blake, Chance Nickel-Klokstad, Dallin Watenya-Zelezniak, Jackson Ford, Sean Johnson, Wade Egan, and maybe Harris, but I'm wondering if Harris is injured. So they're resting a lot of players, Waiora, man. They're resting a lot of players. So I'm not shocked that they're struggling more, but 22-0 is a big stretch. It is a big stretch in everything. Hashtag bring back the Bears. Couldn't agree more on so far. Bring back the Bears. Where's the Bears? No! The Bears shirt fell down. Who didn't tell me the Bears shirt fell down? No! Gotta put that back on. Bring back the Bears. Bring back the Bears. Wait, can you see that on your screen? Bring back the Bears. Bring back the Bears. Bring back the Bears. Bring them back, legends. Bring them back to the top where they belong. I saw Hainsey on TV last night. Hainsey, it wouldn't shock me. Hainsey is a very public figure for the Roosters in terms of supporters. Every Paraboy needs a little hug, crazy Waz, man. Yes, I'm so bad. They all need a little bit of a hug, legend. It was horrible. It was horrible, the result in particular. It was absolutely dreadful. Every Paraboy needs a massive hug, man. 22-0, yes, Gigi. 22-0 at halftime. The Dolphins dominating the Warriors. And legends, I think it's time for me to change it to the time of the stream you all know and love, alright? It is the TJC Sports Halftime Show with your host, TJC Sports. Yep, we go. TJC Sport Halftime Show. There you go. Woo! Let's go, legends. You all love the halftime show, right, guys? I was thinking about going to the pub for the game. Glad I didn't. Oh, alright. You would not have been having a fun time at the pub for this game as a Wales supporter, would ya? This would have been horrible for you, Aura. No problem for letting you know. It's far from your best team. Far from it. Halftime, okay, I'm going to leave. I'll be back. Tyler, go fist bump before I go. Fist bump, bro. Fist bump, of course. Got you. I got you. Go wet the whistle, buddy. Oh, go wet the whistle, a little legend. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it, all right? I'll be back in a second, guys, alright? We'll do the halftime show. I'll literally be like 20 seconds or something. Please don't time me, but like, I won't be long at all. You won't be missing me, alright? So I'll see you guys in a sec, alright? Literally like a sec. See ya. Man. Alright, legends. Back. We're back, alright? Well, poor Waz indeed, legend. The poor Waz, rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to the Waz. Feel for him right now. I do feel for the Warriors. It's like, you know, they're such a good team, but like at the end of the day, this isn't good enough even with the restings. Even with the restings, I know Dolphins are a really good team, but they shouldn't beat you 22-0. Not when you're a top 4 side. Do you think Storm would be losing 22-0? No, they would not be. That's all I kind of have to feel about this. Just have to take my puffer a little bit. Went in a little bit of a rush just to make sure my voice was a little bit better, you know. We're good now. We're good now, guys. All right, we're good. Okay, let's go. If Warriors play Panthers in Penrith next week, it will be a big test for them. Oh, it'll be a massive test. Penrith and Warriors. Oh, I think Warriors are going to lose week 1 and have to play week 2. But who they play in week 2 is going to be a big decider on how they actually do in finals, I reckon. I can see the Warriors making week 3, but the grand final, that's a little tough because I feel like the grand final will be almost reserved for Broncos and Panthers, though I don't know if it'll happen. You know, like both teams will have to just win, just win, right? We'll see. We'll have a look at finals once all the games are done, and all the games will be done on Sunday. So that will be when we know who's making finals, and we'll take a brief look at like how it's all set up. All right, legends. So we'll do that tomorrow. You know, like just having a look at everything and checking how how it could look at the exact moment. But far out, man, the Dolphins, we knew they were this good, that they could be this good. Remember, guys, how good they were the first few weeks of the season. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I am talking about, all right? The New Zealand Warriors, guys, and the Dolphins, Dolphins in particular, just because they go on a poor form or they have a poor season does not mean that the coach is terrible, guys. Trent Robinson is not a terrible Roosters coach, even though they've had a terrible season in terms of Roosters expectations. Wayne Bennett is not a terrible coach. He is the best coach of all time, and I will stand by that. You can fight me on it, all right? Wayne Bennett is an incredible coach. And at the end of the day, considering this was his team's first ever one in the season, I think he did this was their first ever season. I think he did a good job at making sure that they didn't get completely destroyed and that they didn't finish last. A lot of teams in their first season finish around the bottom three. He's done a really good job with this team, and I actually rated around a 6 out of a 10 for a first season, and nobody ever expected him to challenge for finals. The fact that they were ever challenging for finals is quite impressive for the Dolphins. Good on him. Good on him. Dolphins 40, Warriors 8 says up the Knights. Whoa, that's a bold prediction, up the Knights, but I like it. At least it means the Wars are going to get a couple more points in this game. 40-8, let's do it. I was thinking about going. If Warriors play Panthers in Penrith next week, it would be a massive test for them. What about us? Oh, up the Knights, bro. For you guys, I think Knights can make the grand final up to Kalen Ponga. Up to when Kalen Ponga wants to return, legend. I think he'll just be given a bunch of painkillers and probably play it out. But, I think Newcastle, the furthest, I think what will be impressive for Newcastle is if they don't get knocked out in straight sets. I want to see Newcastle do well, and I think any team in the top 8 can make the grand final. Any team in the top 8 can make the grand final, but it takes a top 4 team to win the grand final. That's how I feel. I think it takes a top 4 team to win the grand final. It feels like that's how it goes. Unless 5th place is just worried about them. All right, they are a team. They are a team I worry about, they are a team I worry about a little. All right, what's going on here? So, is everything good? Yeah. All right, cool. Notice all top 4 teams rested good for them. Yeah, mate, all the top 4 teams rested good for the finals. All 4 of them, they knew they were fine for finals, legend. That's the thing. They all knew they'd be fine for finals. That's why they rested fine enough for it. They knew it was going to be all good. They knew they were going to be okay. See tomorrow's game. Yep, I saw the. Yeah, all good Viking acts. I saw it a little bit. Internet does seem to be playing up a little. Not so sure what is up, but there's not too much to be done. Unfortunately, we don't live in the best area for the internet. But my internet itself is pretty good. Bro, Raiders have no chances up the Knights. Raiders have 0 chance. They have no chance, legend. No chance whatsoever. No chance. They ain't doing it. They got no chance, bro. Look, I think Canberra Raiders are certainly a team that will struggle in finals. I think Raiders go out in straight away. I think Raiders are one of the teams that gets knocked out week 1. But, of course, anything's down to surprise you, Plenty has happened in finals over the years that nobody saw coming. And I wouldn't be unbelievably shocked to see Raiders make week 2 or even 3. They are that kind of team. But, look. I think Panthers, Broncos, and Warriors are the favourites, but Warriors are very much a force into it. Warriors, it's more of a heart for all of us. I feel like Broncos and the Panthers is just an admittance that they are the best, you know, like it's just admittance that they are the best right now. Broncos and the Panthers are the best teams currently, and I could see them doing much better, or I could see them being the best teams for the next few years, honestly. I mean, Reece Walsh is so young. A lot of that team is so young. It could be a Broncos and Panthers era. We could see in like 20 years' time talking about them. You know what? Bold prediction. We could see them as a bit of a modern rivalry in 20 years, 30 years. You know what I mean? If they go for a decade of just constant success between the two of them and disliking each other from it, we could certainly see a bit of a hate build up there. But I don't think we'd get a proper rivalry. I'm just saying you could get a bit of a success battle between the two of them in the next few decades if they keep up what they're doing both sides. But of course, it's way too difficult to see into the future there. Nobody can see that far, and we'll see what happens over the next decade and stuff of hopefully content creating. Bite my tongue, I had not seen Penrith line up though. Yeah, Penrith have a full lineup. Waiora, they're not resting anyone. They've rested Peachy. They've rested Peachy to the interchange so far. That's what they've done. They haven't rested anyone, bro. It's actually really funny. They haven't rested anyone. Up the Newcastle Knights. I hope Cowboys make the finals, can beat up Reece Walsh. Up the Knights. How dare you? How dare you say that to your Queensland friend? How dare you say that to your Queensland friend, buddy? How dare you? How dare you, mate? All right, guys, all the players are out. Second up, here we come. I'm just so offended. I'm just so offended up the Knights, bro. I'm just, ow. Oh, man, I'm just going to start crying. All right, second half coming up in a sec, legends, all right? Second half, there we go, 22. No, that would be awesome. I could just see it happening, legend. That's all I'm saying. I could see it happening. Too far to see into the future, though, to say that it will. I could be a genius, though, in a decade. Young me could look like a genius, like an absolute genius. If Raiders get eliminated tomorrow, with you on that Viking X, those are the three that I would love to see win it. Those are the three I would love to see end the streak. Guys, second half coming up in just a second here on the channel. Let's go. Get ready. I'm Queensland as well. Well, then let's not hate on the blue. Let's not push love for them. Yeah, we hate Blues. We hate Blues up the Knights. We hate them, man. We hate them. And there we go. Kick-off, legends. It's official. The New Zealand Warriors will start with the attack here. And the Dolphins, unlike the Warriors in their first tackle of the half, will not be giving away a penalty. Okay, Dolphins getting themselves back on side here. Working good, but the Warriors meters is actually gaining a lot better traction than it did last time. I'm back. That word is disgusting. Queenslander! Nah, mate. Queenslander, the word that's disgusting is blues, mate. It just screams of arrogance. Up the Knights. Good luck tonight against Dragons. Good luck to the Knights against Dragons. Agreed, Matthew Barnes. Good luck to the Knights versus Dragons. I think I tipped the Knights. No, did I? No, I think I tipped the Dragons, actually. I tipped the Dragons. Far out, man. Oh, man, Up the Knights isn't going to love me, is he? You love blue. Now, I love blue and gold, Eels fan. Not just blue. I love blue and gold. That's the thing. Stephanie in the chat with the blue hearts. Ah, Steph. You silly, silly girl. You silly, 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 silly girl, Steph. It's maroon. It's maroon. That's the way to go. Steph. It's maroon. Not blue. Maroon. Maroon. Maroon, legend. All right, guys. Warriors defending. Dolphins now. Felix Kaufusi could get a run here. Kaufusi now going forward. Felix Kaufusi. Kaufusi held down. Did you see how Walsh got slammed? Did you see how Walsh has been better than every single New South Wales Blues fullback this year, legend? You are annoying, says Eels boy. No. Go Queensland. You're annoying, Eels fan. As it stands right now, it will be Warriors, but I don't know who it actually will be. Yeah, I don't know either, Aussie bloke Craig. I really don't know right now at this exact point who it's going to be. Take it off. Never Eels fan. I'm a proud Queensland supporter. Excuse me, how dare you? If this is about tipping Dragons, come on, legend, chill a little. Hello, you bloody legend. Hello, Drew Feet. How are you, my friend? You freaking legends. Mate, welcome to the chat. And oh, what's this? Penalty here for the New Zealand Warriors, guys. How dare you, that one teacher nobody likes. What? I'm so mad. Ouch. Nobody likes me? Ouch. 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 Just, my heart's broken into 1,000 pieces because you don't like me. You don't like me. You don't like me, and my heart's just crumbling over it. It's crumbling over it. 22-0, guys. An attack, a full set from right in front here. The number 17 charges forward now. Held down. Tyler, are you tipping Cowboys or Panthers? I'm tipping the Penrith Panthers, legend. And I honestly do not mind who wins, but whoever wins decides the finals, I reckon. I reckon it decides top 8 pretty much. Whoever wins. There we go, guys, okay? Go the Blues, says Eelspan. Eelspan, boo the Blues, legend. Boo the Blues. Stephanie says, heading to Queensland right now. Flying over the Dolphins territory. Yes, give me a good cheer. Give me a good cheer for the Dolphins. We want a fins up, baby. As you're flying over, Steph, all right? All right? See if you can spot them like ants in the crowd as you're flying to Queensland. The greatest state in the planet. But TJ said, you know who we want to win? The Parramatta Eels and Queensland Maroons is who we want to win. Nah, Obzomar, Para can't make the 8. We can't make the 8, Obzomar. We're just like bunnies. We can't make the Luai's a dog. Yes, Luai's a dog, legend. Luai's a massive dog. I don't like Luai one bit. What are you on about? I don't like Luai one bit. How are you doing today, you bloody legend? I'm doing good, mate. I was at the Roosters and the Bunnies game yesterday. That was a fun one to be at. I was vlogging the whole experience. So I'll be sure to let you guys know how that. I'll be sure to upload that vlog eventually, but that'll probably be out tomorrow because editing takes time. Canelli Lemon ULA now. Dolphins third tackle. Wallace, long pass to Asako. Asako, fending off a couple. Asako, good one, good pass. Nikorima, and no, they say that it was a bad play. Far out, you're kidding me. The Dolphins were almost away, but Asako got a little bit too excited about the run, decided to pass to Nikorima, hits Nikorima's boot, and the ref instead decides, nope. You cannot score there, my friend. It's going to be Warriors ball again. So close, but so far. Drew Feet says, also hope you have a great time. Steph, hope you have a great time. Forget the Blues. Good on the Dolphins. Up the Queensland. And I think you're forgetting the gold between the Blues, Steph. See you. Hopefully you have a good time in Queensland. Mario and Luigi going to help the Knights tonight. They have experience with this. Mario and Luigi, what do you mean Mario and Luigi, legends? Mario and Luigi, what? We're going to be jumping pipes. This just in, legends. We're going to be killing a massive turtle inside a castle or dinosaur or whatever the hell it is. On top of that, we're also going to be saving the princess, which is the premiership. And then we're also going to be fighting Mario and Luigi jumping through pipes. Far out, you're kidding me. Jared Wallace held down. I got the mustache, but I got a bit too much of a beard for it. What? Me, Luigi. Who's shorter? Is someone shorter? Is anybody shorter than me? Somebody shorter than me can be Mario. All right. Held down now. Now, over to the right. Okay, Sean O'Sullivan now. To Cody Nikorima. To Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow now. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. Hammer time. Hammer held down. Now Cody Nikorima gets it to Jared Wallace. Jared Wallace then goes forward here where Jared Wallace is held down. Wallace could not get far enough there. And then to the left side we have number 16 going to Sean O'Sullivan, who goes to Cody Nikorima. And the ball goes out of play there. defeat Dragons and save the princess. They're going to save the princess, the NRL. They're going to save the NRL instead of the princess this time, legend. They're going to save the NRL instead of the princess this time. Rabbitohs are in denial. Well, they got to be in denial, legend. I like you even though you support the Toads. Oh, Drew feet. Oh, mate, silly duffers. I support the real team to support you, Muppet. But yeah, I like you too, legend. Walsh greater than Luai from a New South Wales fan. Thank you, Omar. Walsh is better than Luai. That's all I'm saying, all right? That's what I'll stand by. I don't see how you can have a problem with Reece Walsh as a player, but not have a problem with Luai, okay? I don't see it. Oh, long pass here to Bostock. Bostock now, and oh my God, Sean O'Sullivan, you silly duffer, knocks it on, and the Warriors are running away. They're lucky that the hammer is so fast here, the Dolphins defense. He catches up and takes him down. Current or past or all time? Current. Again, that could have been a try. It could have been legend, but it isn't. Rabbitohs are in denial. Rabbitohs are in absolute denial. They have to be in denial. Be back. All good up Knights. See you when I see you. Only problem I have with Walsh is that he destroys my Blues. Oh, mate, he destroys them and he cheers when he gets sent off. I've never seen a player cheer so much about being sent off in my life. It was hilarious. It was hilarious how much he cheered about being sent off. Good on him, though. Lockyer is GOAT. Walsh is the best player at the moment. Best pass player is also Lockyer. Most aggressive favourite player is Gordon Tallis. Agreed, Aussie bloke Craig. Up the Knights back. Welcome back, Up the Knights. Welcome back to the chat. All right, I can't wait to be tuning in and talking to all of you for all the streams to come. Remember, guys, after this half an hour, we've still got 2 more streams to come, all right? I believe there's a break. There's a mini break between the second and third streams due to the fact that the games have a mini break between them, I think, to get fans ready. But still, get ready, all right, because they're going to be a fun time nonetheless. In my opinion, Andrew Johns is the GOAT. He is the GOAT, bruh. Andrew Johns is the GOAT. I say maybe Andrew, I didn't really watch him, you know, like, I'm young, you know, but I can't, look, Andrew Johns, he was great in his highlights. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. In his highlights, he was great, but, like, I don't think you can give GOAT status to a player who, look it up, a player who was off his face, you know? He wasn't completely professional in the way he handled his career. And I feel like a GOAT, for me, is a player who always shows up to training, has the attitude to succeed, is a leader, and can play. You know what I mean? Can play absolutely world class. And I don't think Johns ticks all of those off-field things, but as the on-field, you could make a great argument for him as the GOAT. I keep getting them confused. I still hate the other side of TJ. You still hate the other side of JT. JT was class. JT was class legend. He was a class player, JT. Jonathan Thurston, mate. Queenslander too, brah. Warriors on second tackle here. The New Zealand Warriors now. Now onto the third. They're on the 30-metre line. They go right. To a Peaky now. To a Peaky stopped. 2 left in the set. Now short to the number 17. Fends off a couple and has been held down here. Up the Knights and Jack. Up the Knights says and Jack Cogger. Jack Cogger's going to be the go. You should join Warren Smith on the Fox Sports commentary, TJC. Somebody DM Warren Smith and say, TJC Sports, get him on. Come on, legends, get him on. Be like TJC Sports, get him on. I think Corey Oates will be at Knights next year, TJC. Corey Oates would be a great signing for the Newcastle Knights, and it'll really depend on how much the Broncos want to offer and whether he does go there. It could happen. I'm not going to count my chickens before they've hatched, but it could happen. And if it did happen, I'd be really happy for the Knights. And the Dolphins, guys, are forced into is that an error or is that a penalty? I can't exactly tell. He may have lost that actually. But it was close. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jack Cogger will join Knights next year. No, he's going to be the GOAT, bro. He's going to be the GOAT. He's going to be the GOAT. But, yeah, he will join the Knights next year. You're right. Mate, you're right. Jack Cogger will be joining the Knights next year. And I'll tell you now, he's going to be a great signing for them. I do wonder, though, what does that mean for Hastings? What does that mean for Hastings? Does Hastings go to 5'8", or do you what do you do, Legends? Do you put Hastings at 5'8", or like how do you change it up a little bit, guys? I'm a little interested. Or does Cogger go to 14? You know, like I'm curious how they change it up a little bit, because I certainly think that you should have them all in the 18. I think you've got to have them all in the 18, or actually no, the 17. You've got to have them all in the 17. Montoya collects from the Dolphins, charging now, first tackle here on the 20-meter line. Now a short pass over to Tuapiki held. I hate you on the other island. You hate the other island, Legend. All good Eels fan, mate. We're still mates, bro. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, bro, I'm back. Welcome back, SS Storm fan, bro. Oh, Hastings is going to Warrington Wolves next year. All right, is he? I did not know that about Jackson Hastings. I did not know that. All right, that's interesting. Okay, Jackson Hastings is off. Okay, now that makes more sense. That makes more sense. All right, than him just going. You know what I mean? I was like, what the heck? Why are they just bringing in a new guy? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Hastings' oldest message to Warrington Wolves rivals after Lachlan Fitzgibbon grew up idolising ex-Warrington Wolves man. He was key to the latest move. I don't see it, but yeah, maybe he's going there, all right? Or Gamble, I forgot. It doesn't seem like Hastings is going there from the looks of it, but maybe he is. I don't know. All right, guys, third tackle, Mark Nichols. Giving the Raiders pen TJC Sharks, we beat us tomorrow's game. Sharks are going to beat you. Mate, Sharks are going to beat you in tomorrow's game. That's why you're giving yourselves the pen. Oh, come on, Legend. Don't give yourselves the pen. You don't want Jackie Boy Whiten and Croker playing their final game tomorrow for the Raiders. All right, guys. Warriors collect. Long kick there from the Dolphins. War1 in the chat says, as long as we don't get any injuries either way. Yes, as long as you don't get injuries, Legend. As long as you don't get injuries, you should be okay. Up the wires, bro. Up the wires all the way as long as you don't get injuries. I also think at the end of Walshy's career, he will be the conversation for GOAT as well. I do think Walshy can be in the conversation for GOAT in the future, Legend. I definitely think he can be. Reece Walsh is a class player. He's literally only 20, isn't he? The fact that he's only like 20 and he's doing what he's doing really just shows you how class of a player he really is. Like, tell me how many players could play like he does at his age. You know what I mean? Like, tell me how many could do that, guys. Nobody really could, all right? Do you know if Wars are resting players? Yes, they are resting players, Legend. In fact, I can get up to check for you exactly who they are resting because I've gone over this a couple times with others, but cheers, Legend, all right? We've got Adam Fanua-Blake, Charles Nickel-Klokstad, Dallin Matenius-Lesniak, Jackson Ford, Sean Johnson, Wade Egan. Absolutely a ton of players being rested, Legend. No more hemorrhaging points. Wah fill-ins, Legend. Wah fill-ins, come on. Come on, can the fill-ins for the Wars fix it? Go, 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 go. If he's consistent, maybe if I were Mal, I would start Walsh as the Australia fullback. Teddy and Ponga bench. Teddy second choice, Ponga third. I do think Teddy would be the second choice and Ponga should be third. No, Dylan Edwards. Why isn't Dylan Edwards in that discussion, Omar? I don't think. Why isn't Dylan Edwards in that conversation? Because they've got about 4 different teams that could dominate the entire competition. Australia is ridiculously paired with good players to choose from for the World Cup. But I think New Zealand's our only team that really is our challenge. Maybe Samoa too. England can be, but England just doesn't always show up to us. All right, now Mitch Barnett on second tackle here. Mitch Barnett charging forward. Viking Access, see you next stream, TJC. All right, Viking Access, see you next stream, bro. We've got 23 and a half minutes to go in this one. We got no more. Also, Edwards. How can I forget? Yeah, how can you forget Edwards, Legends? How could you forget Edwards? Come on, Edwards has got to be right up there in selections behind Walshy boy, right? Fifth tackle from right in front. The Warriors. Oh, could we get a try here? Bat it back. by the wires, back. All right, good pass backwards. Now, low kick here. He's not onside, but Walker is onside. Walker's onside, and Walker can't. Walker's on. There we go, legends. It will be a goal line dropout and not a try. Will do well if they make the grand final, but having RTS next season will be next level. Oh, RTS next season actually scares me for the Warriors. Like, I don't care who the Warriors are playing week 1. As long as it's not a top 8 team from last season, I'll be tipping the Warriors. I will be. If they get a Tigers or something, I might have to tip 20+. I might have to tip 20+ if they get a Tigers. All right, and good pass backwards, and now it ends up with the number 3 for the New Zealand Warriors held down. Now number 16 over, passes it to Barnett. Barnett goes forward here. Here's my try. Here's your try, legend. Here's your try. It's going to come up soon, surely. I don't know where your try is, bro, but we'll get one soon. Dylan Walker passes short here, and he can't get far enough. He's stopped by Jesse Bromwich. You are kidding me. No try is allowed. No try can happen. And here we go. Never mind. Speak of the devil. Lussick. Freddie Lussick, guys, for the New Zealand Warriors scores. There we go. The Warriors up the wires. They do it. They do it. The New Zealand Warriors have officially given themselves the first try of the game. Let's go. Too good. Gonna go now. See you at Newey vs Dragons. See you at Newey vs Dragons up the nuts, bro. Chee-hoo. Let's go, legend. 22-4. Come back on, says also Mar. The comeback's on, legends. The comeback's coming. The comeback is on. The comeback is real. The comeback is happening. The comeback is before your eyes. It's forming. It's moving. It's time for Morbin time. It's happening. Haywar's last try wins. Last try wins, legends. Last try wins. It's official. The last try is the winner, and we're going to get there. Let's go. Come on, last try wins, legends. Last try wins. Last try wins. Last try wins. Last try wins. All right. And he gets the kick. There we go, guys. Official. He officially bags the goal, and it's 22-6 in favour of the Dolphins still. But it is an incredible sign for the second half for them. Happened before. Hey, comebacks have happened like this before. You're right, Waiora. Comebacks like this have happened before, but it would be a mighty insane comeback, and I would be jumping up and down if it happened. I mean, honestly, weren't we talking during the, what was it? It was the Dolphins and the Titans game. We were all talking going, oh, wouldn't it be crazy if they came back? We were all going, nah, it can't happen. But it actually is possible. It is a very possible thing, and who knows, all right? I just feel like they've left a bit too much time for it to happen. But, like, if it does, good on them. All right? I'm 2 out of 3 tips. Storm, of course. Of course you did, SS Storm fan. Of course you did. You're in the same boat as I did last week when I tipped Para over the Panthers. Nobody tipped it. Nobody tipped it, but it happened. Josh Curran. Curran's away. Curran's away. Curran! And now passes it. Oh, short pass. Montoya. Montoya. Yo! Yo! The Wires! They're coming back! They're coming back! 22-10! Come on! The opportunity is real! The opportunity is real! The opportunity is real! 22-10 here. You are kidding me. Here we go. Here we go. 22-10, legends. Gordon has been good. He has been great, legend. He has been great. Damn, Dolphins getting a taste of their own medicine. They're getting a taste of their own medicine, legend. A taste of their own medicine. It's happening right now, I'm so mad. Clearly, the Dolphins have picked up an infectious winning disease, and the only cure to the sickness is a medicine that is called the New Zealand Warriors. Damn, got Stern talking to at halftime. Got a Stern talking to at halftime, and now the Warriors have come back in full force, Legend. If he gets this kick, it's completely game on, Pompey. Pompey, do your thing. Let me do my thing. Pompey, pump it up. Pump it up. 2 tries, 20 minutes. It's defo possible. Exactly. 2 tries, 18 minutes actually. But yeah, it is definitely possible, Legend. It is definitely possible. And he misses the kick. No, they're going to need 3. They're going to need 3. I just have a feeling the comeback won't happen. Oh, mate. Obso Marbury, don't be a doubter. Don't be a doubter. Don't be a doubter. Don't be a doubter, Legend. Don't be one of those people. Don't be a doubter. Don't be a doubter. Who do you think will take it out, Legend? Oh, look. I would love the Warriors to come back because of my tip, but the Dolphins, I reckon, have probably got this. Probably. Wires won't move from 4th place when lose or draw, right? No, they won't. They'll be in the top 4 no matter what, bro. They're too far ahead of 5th place. But, look, it's still a disappointing end to the regular season if they lose this. They've done, feeling his head, Barnett, Legends. Feeling his head, Barnett. But the ref says, nothing there. And they have to play on here. All right, moving down the middle here over the left side. I got 2 tries, happy with that. Of course, Waiora, you got to be very happy with that. That left edge, they're exploiting Pompey. Pompey now, tackled. Now Pompey grounds it to Lussick. Dylan Walker. Dylan Walker's away. Dylan Walker's going. Dylan Walker gets them to the halfway line here. 2 for the price of 1. Exactly right, Legend. Lussick. Mitch Barnett. Mitch Barnett now. Mitch Barnett. Oh, come on. Offload it, Barnett. You muppet. No. Right, now Lussick. To the right. Takes the kick, and this is probably going to end up being the Dolphins' ball. Yeah, Bostock collects. Oh, look, I don't feel like the comeback will happen, but it would be incredible if they forced an error from the Dolphins just to get themselves back in it, you know, like get them an opportunity from right in front or something. If Panthers lose, the minor premiership is for the Broncos. Exactly. It's the Broncos minor premiership, Legend, if they lose. Come on. I still want to see the Broncos lose it, but like at the same time, you know. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if Roosters and Rabbitohs didn't make the 8? That would be funny, but like I don't see Cowboys winning. I don't see Cowboys winning. I don't. I just don't. I think Roosters are in the 8. I do. I do think Roosters are in the 8. Genuinely. Like, it's hard for me not to see it. Why was Olam dropped? Olam was dropped for many weeks before coming back, Legend, because of the fact that Bellamy decided to teach him a lesson because he blamed him for when they started their losses with the Newcastle Knights game. He said Justin Olam was part of the reason, and Olam needed to, you know, basically freshen up. So that's what's happened. That's why he was dropped at one point, Legend. Interesting. Do Panthers share the minorship if they win? No. If the Panthers win, I believe they go above the Broncos and they get the minor premiership themselves, Legend. But right now, as it stands, I think that the Broncos get the minor premiership if the Panthers don't win. Yet, if the Panthers don't win, Broncos still get the minor premiership. Broncos still get the minor premiership if the Panthers don't win. But if the Panthers win, there's the thing. Panthers should get the minor premiership because of the point difference. All right, good kick here, and it ends up in the hands of the Dolphins here. Bostock goes charging forward here, unless the Panthers somehow don't manage to win by negative points, which I don't think is even possible. Unless that manages to happen, I doubt it, Legend. Thank you so much. No worries, Waiora. No worries. Too easy, all right? Too easy to help you out there, all right? It's way too easy. Took like a second of my day to do. You know, and that's the thing people got to remember. It's easy to do nice things for people. Okay, takes the kick short O'Sullivan. And it goes out of play here. All right, they're going to start on around the 40. Is that the 30 meter or the 40? 30 meter line they're going to start on. Valance goes now. Valance now, he'll get them to the 40. Brilliant burst of speed there to stop him. because of form, SS Stormfed. It's all form. It's all form. I'll be back. I'm going to check the ladder. All good, Giggy. All good. He will be back next season. He will be back and full of power. Oh, Dolphins charging now. If Dolphins score again, it's completely over. Like, completely 1,000% over. All right, Dolphins. Nicarima, Lemuela, held. Both Cowboys and Raiders next to win to kick Roosters out of the 8. Come on, Cowboys and Raiders. Kick Roosters out. Kick Roosters out. Kick Roosters out. Come on, top 8. You need Raiders to lose too. No, Roosters need Raiders to lose, legend. Roosters need Raiders to lose. Oh, good pass there. And I think the Dolphins have just ended the Warriors' chances. There we go. The number 16 for the Dolphins. Fins up, baby. The try has been given. Whether they'll review it, I do not know. But for now, that's a try. And the Dolphins have won it. Let's go. The number 16, Mr. Max Plath. Mr. Max Plath. Mr. Max Plath has done it. There you go. Fins down, nah, fins up, baby. They've done it. Kick. Fins up, baby. Fins up, baby. Fins up, baby. Fins up, baby. Who? White Aura's just sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty in your area. You're sitting pretty with a did Max Plath. It's Max with all the power. 26-10. Max power. 26-10. Let's update the scoreline. I reckon the Dolphins have won it now. And look, it's disappointing. We still got 12.5 minutes to go that we probably know the result. But at the end of the day, that's how rugby league goes. Congratulations to the Dolphins on the victory. It's a good end to your season. It's an unfortunate end to the Warriors' regular season, but they were going to make top 4 in finals no matter what. So, congratulations, all right, to both sides on that. Warriors top 4, didn't see it coming. And as for Dolphins, congratulations on the next 2 points you have just scored off the goal and your final win of the season, all right, in your final game. I think it's a great way to end it all, okay? It's a great way to end it all. Absolutely brilliant from you. By the way, on 19 likes right now, I know we don't have much time left on the stream, but I would appreciate it if we could hit that 20 like goal. That would be absolutely incredible. Just for the stream and everything. We always love to hit at least that 20 like goal. It's a fun time all around with the streams and that, and I appreciate every single one of you, all right? Okay, guys. Anyways, do the Dolphins hit 30, or will this final 12 minutes just be a bit of sitting back and forth? We'll wait and see, all right? Warriors finished 4th. Yep, they finished 4th on the ladder. They finished last in the top 4, but they still get top 4 at the end of the day. They still get top 4 at the end of the day. Good on them. For a first year, I think they've been pretty good considering they've been hammered by injuries and they didn't sign any players that people thought would be absolutely brilliant, you know? Like, nobody really expected anything from their team. And look what's happened. Drew Feet says, see ya, legend. All right, see ya, Drew Feet, bro. I hope you have a good one, mate. Cheers. Thank you so much for joining. Loved having you on the channel. Okay, Dylan Walker. Short pass now to the number 16, held down. So finals round 1 should be Broncos versus Wars. It should be. No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it should be. You're right. It should be Broncos versus Wars if Panthers beat the Cowboys, which should happen. But if the Cowboys beat the Panthers, I believe it'll be Broncos versus Storm. I believe, but I'm not too certain. I don't remember how. If the Cowboys beat the Panthers, then the Broncos are in first and they'll play 4th. Is that how it goes, or do they play third? I don't bloody remember. It's tough. I don't remember how the system works. Walker, Berry, now to the number 2, running forward down the right edge here. Now held down, stopped. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Fins up, fins down, fins up, fins down. What are we doing? Are we doing fins up or fins down, legends? Come on. Right, now good pass. Barnett's been very involved today for the New Zealand Warriors and held down here. Now to the left. Sean Johnson gets it over to the number 6. Passes to the left. Oh, and it goes out of play here. You're kidding me. Tamari Martin could not save the day there. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the way, legends, I hope you guys will be tuning in for the next live stream, alright? Feel free to let me know in the chat if you will be tuning in for the next streams, alright? Because we do appreciate it. That's how they shoot it on the screen earlier. Finals round 1, Team 1 versus Team 4. Yeah, alright, Team 1 versus Team 4. Alright, got you, legend. Yeah, if it's Team 1 versus Team 4, it'll either be Panthers versus Warriors or Broncos versus Warriors. And if Broncos want to play Warriors and not the Storm, then they're going to have to hope that the Panthers lose versus Cowboys. Honestly, for personal reasons, I almost want Panthers to win, but like I hate Panthers too, so it's tough. All right, legends, it's tough. It really is tough. It's not easy, but we'll see. Okay, guys. Now Dolphins on third tackle, halfway through the set. Goes over to the left where we got Jesse Bromwich in support. Jesse Bromwich now. Jesse Bromwich held down here. Jesse Bromwich stops. Now gets it to Mark Nichols. If I had a nickel for every time I said Mark Nichols is the GOAT, I would be about 7 nickels richer than I am, which is not a lot, but it's still richer than what I am. So let's go. All right, now to the left. And, oh, the ref ruins everything. The ref ruins everything. The ref. All right, and there we go, legends. There we go. The Dolphins have won a penalty. The Warriors were offside. No. All right, guys, and the Dolphins just continue to ruin my tip. They just continue to put me in the misery. I can't catch a break. Legends. All right, Kenny Bromwich now. Kenny Bromwich held down. Now over to the right. Isaiah Katala passes short to Nichols. Mark Nichols. Guys, they're on around the 10-meter line. They're very close to the 10-meter line of the New Zealand Warriors here. Surely we could see a try. One more try. Oh, held. And he knocks the ball on. That sums it up, doesn't it, really? That sums it up perfectly. That sums it up pretty much perfect, bros. And you thought you could see a comeback earlier. We had that one period where it was like, oh my god, comeback's on the way, but it didn't happen. Come on, Dolphins, says Matthew Barnes. Come on, the Dolphins. I want to see some fins up, baby. I want to see some fins up. Come on. Where's some fins up? No fins downs. Fins ups, bro. Only fins ups. Omzomar says, hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Omzomar. Yeah, it was legend, but he still knocked it on. But yeah. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Omzomar. How was your break from the channel? Are you okay, legend? Are you feeling safe and good? Montoya now. Montoya. Held down here. Is my cord okay? I think my cord's okay, alright? My cord's good. My cord's fine. Eels fan says, boo! Boo! I wanted Wasps to win. Boo! I'm on the Warriors wagon now that the Rabbitohs can't make the 8. To the left. Dylan Walker now. Long pass here. Gets it to... over. Oh, come on, Tamari Martin. Now to Pompey. Pompey finds the gap. Pompey passes back and it ends up with Nicarima. The desperate. You could show how desperate they were. How desperately they wanted to try. But it didn't work out in the end. You're joking me. Fins up, says SS Storm fan. Fins up, baby. Fins up. That's what I'm talking about. Give it to me, SS Storm fan. Let's go. Boo, 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 boo. It was good in round 8, Anzac Day, Dolphins versus Titans. It was a great experience at the stadium. Oh, it would have been absolutely unbelievable watching such a comeback, man. I'm jealous of you, SS Storm fan. I'm jealous of your success to be able to do that, bro. I am more jealous than you could imagine. More jealous than you could imagine. I am just like, why? Why couldn't I be as lucky as him? Boo! Shouts Omzomar. Boo! Legend. Boo! Hulk Hogan will be saying, can't hear, up the wires, can't hear you, up the wires. I can't hear you from up here on the ladder. It's not you can't see me, it's I can't hear you. I can't hear you, legend. Right, Bostock. I literally can't hear you. It's like, guys, I have a chat. I can't exactly tell who's in the stream every single second of every single day. You know what I mean? Like, it gives me a general number, but it doesn't give me an exact people thing. So unless you chat, I have no idea that you're watching. That's the unfortunate thing about it. But cheers everyone. Eels fan says fins down. Fins down. Oh, come on, man. Come on. I'd understand if we were talking about the Sharkies, but it's the Dolphins, bro. It's the Dolphins, Eels fan. Ouch. Ouch. Come on, bro. Let's be friendly to them. Okay, to the left, Sean Johnson. To Montoya. Dolphins holding him down now. Looking both ways, Martin goes to the right. Okay, now stops in his tracks here. 5 minutes exactly to go in this game, and then we are done with the first stream of Super Saturday. That is mad, guys. 2 more to go after this one, and then, of course, we are completely done with the streams until Sunday tomorrow. Gonna beg that we get the vlog out tomorrow, but you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. The vlog would be out today if I didn't have to do 3 streams, but you know, I have to do 3 streams, so here we go. And oh, good pass there, and the ball goes out of play. You're kidding me. It was a great pass until it looped back forward there. Would have been a forward pass anyways, I reckon, if it had been given from the fact that it's what actually ended up with the ball. That ball ended up swinging forward, definitely. There was no way that was backwards. Now Dolphins get the ball back on the halfway line here. 2011 Seagulls would beat 2023 Warriors. I actually, who knows, Matthew Bart, I may actually agree with that, to be honest. Hulk Hogan. But Wayne Bennett is arrogant. He is arrogant, legend, but he's also the best coach to exist. He is also the greatest coach of the last few decades. I think part of his arrogance comes from his from just how good of a coach he is, legend. Like, you hate people like him, but people like him are why any club is successful. And alright, Marcelo Montoya held down. Like, I'll tell you now, I'd take Wayne Bennett at Para over. I'd take Wayne Bennett at Para, you know, like, for example. I'd take him in the staff, but, like, yeah. Right, held down here. Now, over to the right. We get it short to the number 17. Stopped. Isaac Tago is back. Yes, he is. Tago is back, bro. Tago is back. He is definitely back. Isaac Tago is back, and maybe he's going to put on a storm of a performance for the Penrith Panthers versus the Cowboys. Brad Arthur is better. I don't think he's a better coach, legend. I don't think Brad Arthur is a better coach. Let's compare what Wayne Bennett has done at different clubs in the time that Brad Arthur has been coach, and it's a bit of a joke to say Brad Arthur is better. I have no disrespect for. I'll be for real. Look, I'm not disrespecting Brad Arthur in any way. He's a nice bloke and all of that, and you know what? He's a decent coach, but like at the same time, he is nowhere near up with the greatest of all time. And look, he's just been a great servant to us as a coach. I do hope that he can break the drought soon, though. I just hope he can break the drought soon. He got us to a grand final. That's one good big step. All right, that's one good big step. Let's hope we can get to a couple more in the next few years, even though that's going to be a really difficult thing to see happening right now. But, you know, sometimes when you're at your lowest, you can go bigger. Wayne Bennett greater than Craig You're saying, mate, Wayne Bennett greater than Craig Bellamy. I think Wayne Bennett's better than Craig Bellamy, legend. But I also think that Bellamy, I don't think it's fair to compare Bellamy and him. Alright, like, I don't think it's fair to compare Bennett and Bellamy. Like, at the same time, yes, they're two of the greatest coaches of all time, but Bennett has done it at so many different clubs, you know, that it's impossible to really say whether he could have kept a club running for as long as Bellamy has. Craig Bellamy has, you know, created an unheard of dynasty at the Melbourne Storm. Like, his what he's done for Melbourne is unwritten. You know, it's never happened before, and I wonder if it'll ever happen again. What he's done for the Storm, you know, he is an absolute legend of that club. What he's created for them is unbelievable, and credits to him. You know, at the end of the day, he's just done a good job, man. He's just done a good job at that club. He's made them consistently good for as long as you can remember, and I just fail to see them falling off anytime soon. I fail to see them falling off anytime. Well, I see them crumbling a little bit, but I fail to see them falling off outside the eight, bottom of the ladder anytime soon, thanks to him. Testing to you now, away. Melbourne's going to score between the posts. No, not Melbourne. It's a Melbourne Storm former player. It is Kenny Bromwich, guys. Kenny Bromwich. There we go. Try, legends. Up the Fins. Dolphins all the way. Fins up 32-10. Yeah. And the Warriors will take it as a way to finish the game. 32-10 officially the scoreline. Far out, man. 32-10. You're kidding me. To end the thing off, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. Let's hope the Storm are playing well. You better hope, legend. You better hope, mate. You better hope. Absolutely brilliant there from the Dolphins. That is absolutely brilliant. Tessie you got it over to Kenny Bromwich. Kenny Bromwich, he doesn't score too many, but he bags one there. And oh my God, it's just a beautiful team effort there to get him over the line. The former Melbourne Storm. The former Melbourne Storm player. They are not playing legend. You know they're not. That's not the Melbourne Storm. Bellamy is a great round one record. I believe we won 21 games in a row round one. Yeah, he's got a brilliant round one record, and he's an incredible... I feel like Bellamy and Bennett excel in different areas in terms of what they've achieved as coaches. I think they're the greatest of all time, both in their own way, honestly, if I'm going to compare the two. I think they're the greatest in their own time. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. And their season is over, the Fins. They get the goal. 34-10. And what an end to the season. What a brilliant end to the season for the Dolphins. This is incredible. Absolutely brilliant. And for the Queensland side, the Dolphins. Fins up, baby. They do it. Fins up, baby. Absolutely brilliant. What an end. But anyways, legends, that brings us to the end of this game. The final votes on the poll are 66 votes. 33% of you were correct and went for the Dolphins to win. 53% of you went for the Warriors to win. 5% went for a draw. And 9% went for the ref/bunker to win. Dolphins and Eels both ended their seasons great for not being in the top 8. We did, legend. We both did absolutely do great for it. Thanks so much to everybody who tuned into this live stream. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you for the next stream at 5:25. In fact, let's get the link for that stream and we'll put it in the chat. I'll just do that for a second, guys. I'll do that in a second. Just give me time to grab it, all right? Live. Then we grab that. Yeah, in about half an hour, a little bit over half an hour, I will see you guys for the next game. So you should be on the lookout, all right? I want to see you all showing up for that one, okay? I'm dropping the link into the chat now. Go, 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 go. Leave a like and everything on that stream, all right, guys? Next stream right there. See, drop it a few times into the chat, guys, all right? Drop it a few times into the chat. People jump over there and say hi to that. Thanks so much for watching, legends. I'll see you on the next one. Unfortunately for the Warriors, the Dolphins just proved too strong against their weakened side. And let's see if the Warriors can use that freshness that they've built up to win next week now that half their team's been rested. Congrats to the Dolphins. See you guys for the next stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's go to Cowboys and the Panthers soon.